Hi everyone. So I am really excited to do this video because I met this young man couple of days ago on Wednesday, and I find him to be so inspiring. I just wanted to have a chat with him, and just to get a feel of what's going on in his head, because I definitely know that he will be one of our youngest millionaires very soon. So tell everyone who you are, Russell, your name, and how old you are, and yeah.
Okay. I'm Russell Stenhouse. I'm 15 years old. Um, I'm going into grade 10 at A.N. Meyer Secondary School. Um, I'm a hockey player for 9 years now. I've been a contracted actor since October of last year, and I've been in GWT for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. And I feel like it's a good experience for me to have a good life and make a change.
So you're pretty busy.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you still find the time to do this.
Yeah.
Now, while most teenagers your age would probably be focused on, hanging out with kids, with their friends, going to the pool, I don't know, doing all the summer stuff. I'm not saying you're not doing that, but you're here on a Saturday at this training, this boot camp. Why is that important to you?
Um, I just think it's like, if I want this, to work out for me and I want to have um, the good things in life and have an easy life, and able to help my family and, any friends or, have my life set for me in the future. Um, it's the determination that you need to have to be able to make this successful. And, sometimes you got to give up, your weekends or some plans that I have, and to have this kind of life.
Amazing. That's absolutely amazing because even as adults, when we talk about, this business and, you have so many excuses, the time, I have other things to do. But at 15, right, you were able to see the value of this. What would you have to say to anybody out there, even someone your age, in terms of this business and what you see yourself doing? What would be the first thing that you would want to say to people out there?
Um, I think that it's not hard to get into, and it's just something that even me at 15, with my life and being in school like every single day and only having 2 days of the weekend, and my summer I usually travel, but it's something that everyone can do, and even me being 15, I'm starting to have the independence of my life and have things come up in life, but yeah, it's just something that everyone can do if they put their mind to it.
Amazing, amazing. And Russell, what do you see yourself doing with this business? I mean, you're 15. What's like your 5 year plan, your 10-year plan? Where do you see yourself, ending up in this business? Or not ending up, I should say, but where do you see yourself taking this?
I think just instead of having to like live, the typical teenage life of, working at say McDonald's or Tim Hortons and flipping burgers and stuff like that. I want to be able to, start off life in a good way and, you know, be able to buy things, that I want without having to work at a place like I said, McDonald's or Tim Hortons. And, I'm driving next year, so, not have to have, a $500 car, that starts off, all rusty and stuff like that, but something that I can have that's, good and, that will get me around, and that I can promote the business with.
Awesome, awesome. Now, one of the things that really intrigued me about Russell is just the way he speaks, his level of that maturity that comes, that foresight. And I actually think he's going to be, one of our youngest millionaires. I believe in, 5, 10 years, this guy is going to, hit records, even probably before then. Um, so one of the main objections that persons in this business, have, it's that I think it's not an objection, but I think most people just don't see the vision. What makes it for you at this age to be able to see that vision? Like, is it the influence of family? Is it were you taught certain things differently? What makes that possible for you to see it? What do you think in your?
Well, for the longest time, that I can remember, my mom, she was always traveling either to Hungary, where she was born,
Right.
or she was going to California with her husband. And it was me and my dad pretty much for the longest time.
Okay.
And my dad, he doesn't have, the best income, but, it was kind of just me and him. And, he had to pick up a second job
Hmm.
just for me to actually start my acting job.
Hmm.
And, without the things that he sacrificed and stuff like that, my life would be a lot different.
Right.
And I kind of just want to be able to give it back to him
Awesome.
and help him out. To be able to get a house and afford mortgage. Get him the car that he wants, dream car. But also, so I can have my dream life.
Right. So it's all about that having that strong why. There has to be something to push you and motivate you. Perfect. Well, Russell, I want to thank you so much. Like I said, I'm really inspired by you, by your passion, your motivation. It motivates me actually to give myself a kick to really go out there and do this. So I really want to thank you for the time. Is there anything maybe you want to say to anyone out there listening and watching this, as some final words there?
Well, being able to, change your life, it's not impossible. And, if you say that you can do it, and you give up your time, anyone can do it.
Right.
Like, I found a desk and a chair on Kijiji for less than $100. And I just set it up and.
It's your office?
Yeah, it's my office now.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's not impossible to do, and it's definitely something that I hope to inspire people with. 15 years old and I've got my own business now.
For sure.
Hopefully, I can get people involved in this as well. So
Awesome.
be able to help people.
That's amazing. Thank you so much again, Russell. And you guys, you heard it from a 15-year-old. I mean, he's not a babe, but they say out of the mouth of babes. But he's not a baby anymore, but he's definitely going in the right direction. So you heard it from him, and you can certainly do the same. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks again, Russell. And we're going to continue having a great time at our training this afternoon for sure.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.